Hey guys, Real Spartan here, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon I think this is part 21. We will be going into the Weald and doing a cleanse to get this immunity mask, which I probably won't be using, but I want it nonetheless. That's my provisions, so let's start this. Actually didn't give a rundown on the crew that we're using. Basically, Leper for damage, Man-at-Arms for guard, Jester for bleed and stress relieving, and the Vestal for just normal healing, because that's how I use my Vestals, as heal bots. No scout off the start, so I guess let's start the mission. This is a cleanse, so we're going to be just doing all room battles. I have a bit of a, I think I'm starting to get a headache, but yeah, something like that. So if I sound, not perfectly well, that would be why. It probably won't affect my commentary in the short run, but I don't know. I don't know what will be causing it. I mean, I haven't gone out, since yesterday. Or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's something I ate. That is entirely possible. So yeah, we've got a Jester for 80% trap disarm chance because, traps are not good, in case you did not know. I'm just rephrasing what I've said before. Maybe I should clear my voice or something like this before we start. But never mind, I'm just not feeling that energetic. I haven't had breakfast yet. But it's already 1 PM, so I'm like, well, it's probably not breakfast anymore. It would most likely be lunch, so yeah. So yep, we've got a stupid giant right off the bat, first level 3 Weald mission, I believe, and it's a giant. I do not like giants, and I don't think there's a single person that plays Darkest Dungeon that likes these enemies, because they are incredibly hard to deal with most of the time. At least with dogs, you can just slap them once and they're dead, especially with Beast Slayer for extra 10 accuracy, stacked up with Battle Bell, stacked up with a thing. So yes, I'm going to be using Defender here because I have stacked up... I keep saying the word stacked. I have 2 protection trinkets on my Man-at-Arms, meaning that he's going to be taking stress damage extra from Barristan's head, but we have means of addressing that with the Bright Tamarine. And his guard, he has a lot of protection right now. He has 58% protection, so he's going to be taking less than half damage from this damn thing's Tree Branch Smackdown. Which means that it won't be a major issue. Hopefully. Radiant Light is still in effect, which is good, because I don't have to use a torch. Really? Oh yeah, they both have 60% debuff resist. That's not good. Still a decent chance to stun, even with the negative 30% from Sacred Scroll. Didn't get it off though. I'm surprised this thing only has 30% stun resist. You know what, I'm gonna try for a bleed right now. Just because this Tenacious Crone needs to die as soon as possible. Yes, Embrace the Dark. Now I'll need to use a torch. And chop you. And hopefully the Man-at-Arms does go first, which he did, because I was my reaction to that situation was really a bit late. Accuracy is only 61% because Battle Ballad wore off, so I won't even bother trying to get that hit. Tree Branch Smackdown does no damage. Didn't even hit because of the dodge. I swear that move has a lot more accuracy than it says it does. Okay, so the Crone is dead, we just have to deal with the Giant. Giant isn't that big of a deal if you have a Man-at-Arms and he's alone. Rampart it has a chance to stun. Not a great one, but hey, we got it off. Nice. I'm gonna Judgment here because I don't know why I bothered Judgmenting. I should have just healed. I was hoping for a hit, but I guess nothing goes your way in this game. 22, that's not bad. We gotta keep stress healing because we want to stay ahead of the curve. The mana curve. The guard wore off. Can we deal enough damage? He's taking only 3 damage, so probably not, because the Vestal is just going to miss anyway. Because I know that, because Vestals are kind of useless attackers. They have 5 more accuracy than the Leper. And this Leper has an accuracy trinket, so the Vestal is less accurate than the Leper. Yeah, 4 damage Tree Branch Smackdown. This is why I bring Man-at-Arms to the Weald. A lot of people say, oh, you have to bring Houndmaster for the stun locking. No, you just have to guard it and it's perfectly fine. You can bring a cultist too for just weakening curse stacking, but I prefer guarding. Because weakening curse can fail, guarding can't. I mean, granted, weakening curse will not fail if you have like a... What's the name of the trinket? Cursed Incense? But then again, who runs that? I use double healing trinkets on my occultists. Nobody's wanting to interact with this grave, which is good, because I need to get rid of these shovels. I bought 4 of them because I expected a lot of graves, and I just banged my table. Great. Are you losing a speed from something? I swear you had 6 before. Oh yeah, it's because in town Last Gasp always triggers, for some reason. I have no idea why that happens. Okay, there's no fight there, so I won't even bother going down there. It's not worth the chance of having a hunger activation when walking backwards. Like that. I really hate that. I mean, these guys are going back at increased speed as shown by the torchlight, not going down as quickly as it does normally. Oh boy, 4 food from a level 3 beast carcass. I just don't understand sometimes. Just get... Well, at least the medicinal herbs were freed from the jester and the leper. I wonder what this is. Hey, tree stump. Nice. These give a lot more treasure than pretty much anything else in the game, except for the fish in the cove. The fish in the cove are just like treasure troves.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
If I had $1 for every time I got an ancestral trinket from those damn fish corpses, I would be, well, still really nothing would have changed because, yeah, just nothing would have changed. I don't know what to say here. So, yeah. I'm just gonna continue with my strategy of defending the leper. Because Tree Branch Smackdown can only hit the front 2 ranks, so it's not really threatening. Curse of Vulnerability, oh no, they're marking me. Yeah, that's an accuracy and dodge debuff. Same with Confusion Spores, I believe. And that was a terrible shuffle. So, I'm going to want to kill this crone. Okay, 7, that's a decent hit. And now I have to slowly move the leper forwards. Embrace the dark. I want the man-at-arms to go first, but I guess he doesn't have to. Going to need to defend the Vestal now, so that Tree Branch Smackdown couldn't possibly get off. It didn't get off, luckily, so yeah. Everything's coming up Thrill House. Who uses the phrase everyone's coming up Millhouse? I think actually a lot of people do. It's stupid, but it's funny.
This is how a life is taken.
And that wasn't even like the main focus of an episode. That wasn't even really a gag. Well, it was a gag, of course, but still, it wasn't a good one. Millhouse is just like the stupidest kid ever. Also, the worst name. Name one good person with the name of Millhouse. Answer, Millhouse Manastorm. No, of course not Millhouse Manastorm. That reminds me, I was playing Hearthstone before. I was playing that Black Rock Mountain adventure thing where it's like, it's the custom challenge where you play as mage and you get a deck filled with only unstable portals. Which, in case you don't play Hearthstone, unstable portal adds a random minion to your hand and it costs 3 less. And it costs, well, the spell itself costs 2 mana, so basically it's a random minion that costs 1 less, effectively. So it's a completely random thing. And, where was I going with this? I don't know. If you're watching DD, you probably wouldn't know what Hearthstone is, but, yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering to go through with this. I should just start a Hearthstone series, except it would be boring. Oh no, a crit for 8. How'd you crit for 8 when your normal damage is 4? I guess those 4's below numbers then. Or something like that. I don't know how protection works in this game. No one knows how protection works in this game. No one knows how protection works at all. Poison Spores. Really weak skill. I mean, yeah, it's like fungal rain from the fungal batteries abilities or whatever they're called, except it's like weaker because it only hits one target. I think it has a higher blight chance, but that's it. So, yeah. Why would he not use Tree Branch Smackdown?
Cursed champion falls.
And not dumping off Anti-Venom, because Anti-Venom is good in the Wheels, but not in the Ruins. Bear Taffy, who brings Anti-Venom pretty much everywhere. Skeleton Key or Anti-Venom? I'm going to use an Anti-Venom because I want to get it out of my inventory. It counts as using it.
Are often low on supplies.
If I'm actually using it to do something, then I don't count it as wasting it. Okay, so let's start. Battle Ballad. Want to outspeed these guys and get more accuracy, of course. I don't know why I bother guarding all the time, because this thing has a higher priority of using, what's the move, Confusion Spores in the first round, so I could Bellow at the start. That would give me, probably give me an advantage, actually. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to Bellow at the start. All of the times he's used bloody Confusion Spores at the start. He used Poison Spores here, which is still beneficial to me. Mark Prey, that does, literally nothing. I mean, it reduces my dodge, but then again, I'm using the Man-at-Arms as a tank. He's not meant to dodge. Slice Off does more damage over time than the other Harvest. So, we'll use that. So, the Fungal Battery is going to die soon. Try to get an attack off on the Crone. Surprisingly did hit the Crone. And guard the Leper, and we're all good. I'm facing a surprisingly high amount of giants in this episode. What's with all the giants? Did everyone just get hit by a gigantism?
Quickly the tide turns.
God damn it, I got tapeworm. And we have no one that can cure diseases in this party.
Mortality clarified
That
in a single strike.
Okay, so first off, Torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And do we want to stress heal? Nah, we just want to go for damage. I want to kill this damn giant. Let's try for a stun. We got the knockback, which is surprising. I'm not complaining, but that is really surprising. This thing has high knockback, and the Man-at-Arms doesn't have that high move chance. Then again, move chance, as I've said before, it doesn't equal to anything. It isn't what it says it is.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'm fairly certain that the Man-at-Arms actually has a lot more move chance than the Bounty Hunter does with Uppercut. Or Come Hither, for that matter. Good Hue. Chance to kill. Okay, I hit 14 and 11. I could Bellow and kill. 11. Yeah, I'm gonna use Bellow. Tree Branch Smackdown, that is perfect. Because now I can focus healing on the Man-at-Arms. You just got yelled to death. Killed by sound, how does that feel? Well, I know how that feels, I've played Overwatch. Damn Lucio. Yeah, let's try for another stun. It's like a... What is it, even a 50% chance? Yeah, it's like a 50% chance on that stun. So it's not bad. Ooh, do I want to get greedy? Nah, I'll just kill him.
Victory. Perhaps the turning
Hey, we got a Protection Stone. Which is worth 750 gold, so it's worth more than a Jade. Do I want to camp here? You know what, I'll camp here merely to heal the Man-at-Arms.
in the dark. The
I have to
battle
eat
may
10
yet
food
be
because
won.
the bloody Vestal's stupidity of needing more food. So I'll quarantine to cure all the stress, even though it's not much. Reflection because it's like the most overpowered buff ever. So what healing do we have? Don't really have any healing. The Jester is the only one who has a healing move. You know what, I think the health that we heal back with the campfire is enough, to be honest. Could just like tactics, weapons practice or something like that. Let's do weapons practice. yeah, weapons practice does apply the plus 5% crit buff separately. That's why the Vestal didn't get all of it. And, you know what, I'll heal with the Jester. In case you didn't know, you can move Junie's head onto whoever's using their heal skills, so it heals more. The leper can self-heal, so I'll do that. Yeah, it clearly was not 15% of his health. It was a lot more. Okay, no ambush, please.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So, yep, ghoul. That's not good. I went down to the convenience store on the corner. Just call it the corner store because that's essentially what it is. You know, as I've said before, I go down there for soft drinks sometimes when, like, the house is out. And last time they had this deal where, like, they have 1.25 litre drinks on sale for, like, separately they're $5.20, which is a rip-off, but you can buy two for $5, which is, like, the stupidest thing ever. And now they have a deal for 1.25 litre soft drinks for $4 separately, but 3 for, like, $5.50. So, why? I mean, I know why. It encourages spending in, like, buying a lot of their stock at once, which is still cheaper than, like, it's still more expensive than buying from an actual, like, normal shop that stocks stuff like that in droves, but, you know, it's a business practice, I guess. Still don't know why, though.
A death by inches.
Okay, so slice off, might work here. I could stress heal, though. Do we need stress healing? Nah, let's get some more bleed on. If this thing survives another round, I'll start stress healing. Probably won't, though. If we get this stun off, it's all good. Nope, no stun. Let's just get the kill. Perfect.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
And we got some deeds.
merit,
Great.
unless
Gonna need more of those.
sanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm gonna need them to upgrade the stagecoach because I want to get experienced recruits unlocked really quickly. Hey, just what the doctor prescribed. Now let's see, what do I want to dump off? Jade. Do not need jade. Do I really need bandages? Probably not. You know what? I don't need medicinal herbs because we've already got enough food to last this dungeon. We have enough food for 2 more hunger procs, and I doubt we'll really get that much in 3 rooms. Then again, luck is a fickle creature. Hey, nice. More deeds. Oh, great enough. Yeah, 3 deeds is worth more than 750 gold, in my opinion. If I could buy deeds for 250 gold each, I would. So, yeah, not going to get a stun off with the Vestal. I could increase the light level. It's always worth it to increase the light level, in my opinion. Because light level, as you know, it saves you using torches. Even though I definitely have enough torches to last the rest of this dungeon. Oh, great. Man-at-Arms has the worries. Absolutely perfect. You know, it's not like he was taking too much stress damage already, due to the stupid Barristan's head that I have equipped.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
So now basically he's taking plus 50% stress damage, which is a huge amount when you take it into consideration that stress attacks usually deal 15 on their own. And dodge. Nope. Taking a skull toss to the face. That's a stun, probably. Yep, I knew it. Let's try for a stun on him, then. God damn it. I should have equipped a stun trigger on the Man-at-Arms. But then again, I did want the protection against the damn giants. Rend, really. I want a Rampart Shield for him, because the Rampart Shield is one of the best trinkets in the game, in my opinion. It may not seem that good, but it really is. Okay, so there's a 2, so this thing's going to die, so we can, bellow to reduce his speed so we all get a turn off before him, maybe? Perfect. Now we can stress heal. Who has the most stress? Vestal does, from last time. And then the Leper will get a self-stress heal. And then the Man-at-Arms will probably crush the Ghoul. Let's heal the Leper. He doesn't really need it, but still.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that the Man-at-Arms has 2 speed. Then again, so does the Vestal, because she has a Sacred Scroll. What do I want to dump off here? These crests are really worth it. You know what? I already said how, you know, heirlooms are generally more important than gold, so I'll just swap them off. I don't need that little stack of gold. Might have wanted to jump off the citrine or even the bandages, but this still has use somewhere. And citrine is like 1,000 gold on its own. Leper has not gotten a crit like this whole dungeon, which is surprising because of his high crit rate. 17.5 with plus 25 accuracy. So let us try for that, because I don't want these dogs getting turns. I'm gonna bellow.
The ground quakes.
Nice, double crit. Doesn't really do anything because debuffs do not increase turns active when you get a crit, which is weird because you'd expect it to. I guess that would kind of make the Man-at-Arms' debuffs overpowered though. That's not good. At least it didn't crit. And chop you dogs up
The enemy crumbles.
into tiny little pieces. And the Jester cannot hit anything from this rank except for the Giant, which sucks. Stupid dogs and their movement skills. Let's try and get a kill.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You know everything's going well when your Vestal hits a dog. Tree branch smack down. And that's how. Wait, do the enemies in this game, like, is the Giant actually dealing plus 100% damage whenever he crits? Because I swear that enemies are supposed to just deal plus 50% damage like your units do when they crit. I could keep, like, I don't understand some of this stuff. Maybe I'm just being an idiot and, wait, what am I saying? Of course I know what it is. It's because he dealt a low damage to the Leper. Could you stop dealing crits to the Man-at-Arms, please? He kind of needs his health. I really wish I had a stun trinket on him now. There we go, there's a crit for you. Shove that up your pipe and smoke it. So now he's only going to be dealing like 4 damage to the Man-at-Arms. Blight, of course, pierces protection though. And then again, that Blight is still like nothing compared to the healing that we can deal. So you have 18. And you should die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And we got another bloody haste chalice. I just sold that thing off. This is worth 1,500 gold though, so I'm just going to take it. Emerald. Now I'll throw out the bandages. Might as well. Secret room? Nope, no secret room. Rest in peace. Hidden compartment, extra deeds, those are always good.
Now it must be carried home.
I'll throw out this torch because we have enough light, probably. No secret rooms, I can tell, so I'll just use the skeleton key. What are the odds that the secret room is going to be in the... scouted out when we reach here? Sack's contents are yours. Extra gold. Come on, you had 80% trap disarm rate.
Watch your step.
And you better watch your step or I'll watch it for you. Bright Tambourine is not going to give the extra stress resist anymore because of the torch. You know, unless we use Dazzling Light, which we can't because there isn't a fight here. So yeah, unless this is like a torch or something like that, we're not going to be very good here. Just is just going to take a little extra stress damage because the torch is below 50%. Yeah, let's eat some food before this fight starts. Probably should have eaten all of it, but then again, I wasn't really paying attention because I'm absent-minded because I'm worried about the light level instead. So, let's get that battle ballad up. What is with all of these damn giants? I'm pretty sure I haven't had a fight without a size 2 enemy this entire dungeon. It's terrible. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, so let's debuff these guys so that the leper can take them out quickly. Because, of course, Bellow reduces dodge chance, which is always good. Which is why I kind of like it over Bolster. Because Bolster may increase your speed so you go faster and it can't fail. But Bellow, you know, just helps you hit the enemies. So these dogs are dead. Yeah, to anyone who says the leper cannot hit dogs, there's your proof that he can. You just got stunned by a Vestal who has the Sacred Scroll. You are pathetic. Crush you. Because I don't need to use, you know, the guard. Okay, so, can we get a crit for, like, high damage? No, we got high damage though for 127. Perfect guard. And let's get the light above 50. And actually, I probably wanted to keep it lower so I would have got more loot. Damn it, I made a mistake.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
And again, I don't want the Jester getting more stress. I mean, he has the stress heal, but... yeah. And I'm gonna have to waste a turn with my leper. Don't hit... oh goddammit, he hit the Vestal. At least it didn't deal, like, massive damage. Okay, we got a stun off, that's pretty good. You know what, let's battle Ballad because I feel like this guy could possibly move before the Man-at-Arms does. Because they both have, like, the same speed. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. But we fixed it up. Hey, nice. Now the Man-at-Arms has less stress. It doesn't matter though, because we're still going to be escaping here with a little bit of stress. Mostly on the leper, Man-at-Arms, and Jester, but we won't bring these guys out next mission anyway. 21. And death.
A singular strike.
Okay, we're done. Quickly, eat your food.
Darkness closes.
And let's check inside the tent. And we get a map of the area. Hooray! Completely useless. Look at all these heirlooms. Our town will be upgraded in no time thanks to this good RNG. And Leper got the Black Plague. Perfect. And Vestal got rabies. Why is everything going badly now? We did good on the mission.
Even these dirt-covered.
Oh my god, it's this event.
Put them to work.
This is beautiful. I love this event. Free upgrade to any one of your things. Oh my god, I need to consider which one I want. Do I want extra weapons? Do I want better skills? I'm considering going for extra skills. Oh, it's very tempting. Very, very tempting. Alright, I've made a decision. I'm going to upgrade the weapons. Because that takes 32 damn
shield.
thingies.
To prolong a soldier's life.
Those are expensive. And I don't think I have enough to upgrade the advanced experienced recruits. You know what? Oh wait, you need portraits for this. No, I forgot. Oh well, I'll just trade in a few portraits for these things. And yeah, let's get some experienced recruits up in here. Also, might as well upgrade this as well a bit.
Every plan
save more gold. We haven't even gotten any level 5 missions and it's already giving us level 5 exterminate for the Ancestor's Coat. We're definitely not doing that. So next episode we'll either be going down to kill the Necromancer, I don't know if we will though, or we'll be going down to the Cove to go get a recovery charm, maybe. If it gives portraits, we need those still. So we'll see you guys in the next video then. Bye bye.